The State of the Union address by President Trump was absolutely incredible. It exposed the left like you wouldn't believe. I mean, Nancy Pelosi, insider trading, John Fetterman is now thinking about leaving the Democrat Party. There was so much that took place. True, raw American patriotism versus, well, retardation. And it's funny. So I watched the entire thing. I put together all of the best parts for you for this video. So I hope you stick around for the full thing to actually see everything, all the highlights that did take place. All I ask in return is for you guys to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. And this video is sponsored by Private Internet Access, but more on that later.
Nobody stands up. These people are crazy. I'm telling you, they're crazy.
Oh yeah. Look at that. They're so anti-American, the left. It's crazy.
Boy, oh boy. We're lucky we have a country. With people like this, Democrats are destroying our country, but we've stopped it just in the nick of time, didn't we? Huh? Nobody said you should be ashamed of yourself not standing up. You should be ashamed of yourself. That is why I'm also asking you to end deadly sanctuary cities that protect the criminals and enact serious penalties for public officials who block the removal of criminal aliens. In many cases, drug lords, murderers all over our country, they're blocking the removal
oh my God, I can't wait for her to be arrested
out of our country, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
Ilhan Omar has no business being in American politics. Go back to Somalia. USA, USA, USA. The golden age is back, baby.
And perhaps most importantly, I'm asking you to approve the Save America Act.
You can tell just how patriotic this Chambers was last night, man. Holy smokes.
The rest of people in my party would stand up and clap for. I clapped with a lot of those things that it seemed like others. Like I stood up and I clapped to recognize the family that lost their daughter, the Ukrainian girl that was stabbed to death, in North Carolina. And I stood up and I clapped that political prisoner from Venezuela, how you can't celebrate those kinds of things. And now I also celebrated all the veterans that were in the audience as well, too. And even more the political things like Erica Kirk. I stood up and I clapped for her as well, too. Now, here, can't we just be more kind to a widow? I mean, we just shouldn't be that long ago that a widow, with young children has her husband murdered, how we can't just acknowledge that as well, too. Wow. Whether white people would attack her, whether the left or the right either. So I'm always going to stand up and clap for things that I agreed with like striking the Iranian sites now for me. I never worry about who's standing up or clapping. If I see it, I'm going to. If I don't agree with it or whatever, I'm certainly not going to yell and scream and disrupt the whole thing.
It's crazy that out of the entire Democrats, John Fetterman seems to be the only one that's woken up out of the radical mindset, right? I mean, can't you just be fucking patriotic in your country? Can't you just love your country, love your troops, love your sports team that just beat the one country that was literally known for hockey in the entire world? I mean, for crying out loud, it's not that complicated. It's not even political at that point. It's just so weird that the left was having this protest. It shows to the world how ridiculous the left, the far left, has truly become in America. And if we're not careful, the far left is going to take over all of North America the way they have in the UK. The UK is being censored. People are going to jail for Facebook posts, for crying out loud. It's absolutely insane what's going on. And the best way to protect yourself from this online radicalization from the left, all this censorship, is with Private Internet Access, which is today's sponsor. This video is sponsored by Private Internet Access. Private Internet Access is my go-to VPN for many different reasons. It makes me feel safe when I'm browsing the internet. So it allows me to hide my identity, as well as make sure that the government isn't stealing my information and selling it to a bunch of private companies. It also gives me the ability to go on Netflix, Hulu, and all of the streaming platforms and take a look at content that wouldn't be available in Canada. So if I want to watch American content on Netflix, I can easily just boot up private internet access. Some countries around the world, just like Canada, ban people from being able to view the news. So having a VPN like private internet access allows you to get past that barrier. One subscription to private internet access covers all of your devices. In fact, it's actually unlimited amount of devices, which is pretty freaking cool. If you want to take back control of your identity and your personal information when browsing online, then private internet access is the VPN for you. If you click the link down below in the description, the pinned comment below, or scan the QR code on the screen, you get 83% off plus 4 months for free when you click the link down below in the description. You also get a 30-day money-back guarantee, which is phenomenal. Thank you, Private Internet Access, for sponsoring today's video.
People are asking me, please, 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 Mr. President, we're winning too much. We can't take it anymore. We're not used to winning in our country. Until you came along, we're just always losing, but now we're winning too much. And I say, no, no, no. You're going to win again. You're going to win big. You're going to win bigger than ever. And to prove that point, here with us tonight is a group of winners who just made the entire nation proud. The men's gold medal Olympic hockey team. Come on in.
And they dethroned Canada, which was known around the world for being the best hockey country. No more. USA's the best for hockey. Every person in that chambers should be clapping and chanting USA right now. Because this isn't even political. This is sports, for crying out loud. Look at that.
Go ahead.
Awesome. Look at that. You can see some Democrats that are sitting down and they're protesting this. Like, this isn't political. This is sports. America dethroned Canada. They're now the reigning champions. I mean, it's an incredible story. And if you're not standing up and chanting USA, you fucking hate your country, and it's disgusting, and you shouldn't be representative of your country.
Why would anybody not want voter ID? One reason, because they want to cheat. There's only one reason. They make up all excuses. They say it's racist. They come up with things. You almost say, what imagination they have. They want to cheat. They have cheated. And their policy is so bad that the only way they can get elected is to cheat. And we're going to stop it. We have to stop it, John. Award created by our late, great President George Washington himself. It's called the Purple Heart.
Look at that, man. Incredible.
So tonight I'm inviting every legislature to join with my administration in reaffirming a fundamental principle. If you agree with this statement, then stand up and show your support. The first duty of the American government is to protect American citizens, not illegal aliens. Arrested over a dozen times and was released through no cash bail, stood up and viciously slashed a knife through her neck and body. No one will ever forget there were people on that train. No one will ever forget the expression of terror on Irina's face as she looked up at her attacker in the last seconds of her life. She died instantly. She had escaped a brutal war only to be slain by a hardened criminal, set free to kill in America, came in through open borders. Mrs. Zaretsky, tonight I promise you we will ensure justice for your magnificent daughter, Irina.
Incredible. And at the end of it all, you have Trump actually shook the Chief Justice Roberts' hand, which is insane since that's the person that ruled his tariffs were illegally invoked. He's a classy man. Look at that. This is a classic example of they hate us because they ain't us. The over politicization that the left has been doing about literally everything, like voter ID, of Team USA winning gold. You know, it's just craziness what's going on. If you hate your country that much, you shouldn't be representing your country to any capacity. But that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in another one. Bye for now.